Hood party. Woo. Alright. It's good, people. For today, we're gonna talk about something cool. I just realized this while I was working right now. Basically, what I realized was how much the subconscious has control over us, and we don't even know where the fuck it is. Like, we think we are our conscious minds, but man, my eyebrows are kind of bushy right now. But in reality, our conscious minds only process about 8 things at a time, 8 things per second, or 9 things per second, while our subconscious minds a surprisingly large amount of 10 billion things per second. So, and the famous quote by Carl Jung, the godfather of psychology's, Sigmund Freud's apprentice, Carl Jung, says that whatever you resist persists. And man, I can't tell you how true that is. So say, when you smoke cigarettes and all that shit, and you want to quit, or whatever you do, jerk off too much, whatever, there's a lot of things we all want to quit, right? And usually the process in which we try to stop these behaviors, these habits that we don't want anymore, is something like this. We tell ourselves, I gotta stop doing this, I gotta stop eating unhealthy, I gotta stop, right? So you're basically, your conscious mind, this little baby processing device of 8 fucking things per second, is trying to tell a thing that's 10 billion things per second, we gotta stop. Not enough momentum, my dude. So basically, just telling yourself to stop, whenever you resist your habits, they're just gonna continue. Your habits have ingrained, they've become a muscle in your subconscious. Hence a habit. A habit is just an act repeated over and over and over and over and over again until it became a habit. It's kind of like a stream of water. If a stream of water passes through dirt one time, it won't do anything. 2 times, it won't do anything. But eventually, if it passes through the same area, it'll create an erosion until there's a deep thing in the dirt, right? So in that same way, the more habits you make, the more deeply ingrained it is, or the more actions you take, the more deeply ingrained it is in your subconscious, hence becoming a habit. So whenever you want to stop something, notice your self-talk. All I'm going to ask you to do is notice your self-talk. Notice yourself going, damn, I gotta stop eating. And notice that weird feeling. It's like a feeling in your stomach and in your head of tension, usually. Sometimes for other people it's in different parts of your body, but usually it's this feeling of tension that you have when you resist something. It's that feeling you get when you're when you just realized you started doing something you told yourself you didn't want to do. For instance, you're a girl trying to lose weight and you just realized you're eating ice cream, or you're a guy that's trying to stop smoking cigarettes and you just pick the cigarette up. It's like this feeling of oh fuck, I'm going against what I wanted to, and that's resistance. Don't feel that way. Instead, I'm gonna ask you to just become aware of that, and then I'll come back to this another video, because this merits its own discussion. How to drop habits. But I'll give you a little hint. It has nothing to do with resisting them, and it has a little something to do with indulging in them, but with a lot of awareness this time. So I'll get back to this on another time. Hope this gives you a little bit of insight, and talk to you later, people. Peace.